for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Frogs going up against the Killers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? And now here is Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's how this game gets started. And there's the strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. In the dirt. And they get Biggio for the out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now here is Derek Jeter. Sends it across to first, 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And that one fouled off. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
And the pitch. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lindbergh. Tributes to Nick.
Looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat or mad. My mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. Be a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. Come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping. More than some memories, the energies will never leave. BG, SG, he be. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Nice out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to Preston. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Sharks going up against the Killers. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek.
The wind to kick the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Santander racing after it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Jeter, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one, 0-1. And the runner's coming home. In the dirt, blocked. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Bottom of the first, here's Mookie Betts. And here it comes. Late with the swing there.
One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs.
And the righty deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Toss to Alonso, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Eric Davis. Line drive, caught.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Salvador Perez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Robinson Cano in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. In the air to left center. Santander pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Gio Urshela steps in. First pitch just misses. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Rolled over to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
0-1. And there's a foul ball. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. And now Yoan Moncada, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Moncada in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jeter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Lopez, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Murakami coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next pitch is popped up. And Betts is gone. And there's one down.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Romero on third. Moncada at first. One gone. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Goes to second. Safe there. Here's Pete Alonso. This guy has turned into a beast. That one lifted to left. Santander drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Tap back up the middle. And Hernandez is out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Now batting Robinson Cano. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. On the ground. Moncada tossed to first. That ends the frame. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Robinson Cano. Lopez back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Davis has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And that chance handled, and he's out on the tag. The tag, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Eric Davis. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This guy with light tower power. And fouled off. Here's 0-1. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. In plenty of time to first, one away here in the fifth.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Bounce to third. Davis caught in a rundown now. Tags the runner. So first and second with 2 outs. Yoan Moncada getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. Out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Owen Romero. And he deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Hernandez makes the play, and there's one away. And now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, you know, it's a little-known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Romero, the base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Romero rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 1 for 2. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And here is Anthony Santander. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Into center. Davis has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris, you can't forget that 3,000th hit for Derek Jeter at Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home run. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nip.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
The left-hander, number 20.
One out, runner at second. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and we're starting over. It's 2-2.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. And there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Save!
Wastes no time there. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Perez up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Davis off of first with two away. The next offering misses. And that's ball three. Here's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air on the infield. Cano makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Pete Alonso takes it deep, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 3-2.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Robinson Cano digs in now. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Lindor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Nobody out. Runner at first. That hits the dirt. It's a ball and two strikes. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami. First offering misses badly for ball one. Murakami in his sixth season, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players come.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again.
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second. It's 5-2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Betts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. 1 for 3. Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and deals. Moncada runs. And a swing. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Santander makes the catch. 2 down. Here is Yoan Moncada. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Juan Soto now. King back to work. 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left down the line. Brings it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Foul ball.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Your attention, please. Now,
The 1-2. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Alonso in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bounce to the left side. Urshela to first in time. And that's it. We go to the 8th. And here is Derek Jeter. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Rob Dibble on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and he's out at second. And a 1-1. That one missing inside. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. The 2-run shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Liner, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lee Smith comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second. It's 5-5.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Robinson Cano. And here it comes. This one popped up. Alonso under it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Alonso makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
He swings and fouls one off. That one out to right. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now Pete Alonso. Smith back to work. That clips the corner. And that skips in the dirt. Hot shot to third. Zips it across. One up, one down. Here is Moncada for the fourth time tonight. First offering misses the mark. And a good eye there. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one the other way. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now the big-time power threat, Owen Romero. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Davis quickly gets it back in, and the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Winning run out second, no one out. And it gets by him. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-2 now. Back to the mound. And Betts is set down. And now it's Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. In there for strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Winning run at third, 1 down. And a count 1-2. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. Juan Soto with a rocket, and they walk it off. baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Crusaders going up against the Killers. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the power speed come. Jazz. They were coming on to me. I'm like, dude, please give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes. 2 minutes apiece. That's all I have.
It's took and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MCE bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. I'm super cheap, should probably cut grass. I'm stupid, should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Cooper poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that bitch done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston going up against Los Angeles. All right, ready to get underway. And now Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. And we are underway. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Trout throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Now the youngster Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 29. Hit hard, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
All over that one right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Runner leads away at second. To the right side. To first. That's it out. Pete Alonso at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And now it's even up. Soto at third with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. Seaver, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Booyah! Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now batting Robinson Cano. Throws to first. That's out number 3. This is Corbin Carroll. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. The wind of the pitch.
He competes, and even on days that he doesn't have his best stuff, he's going to stand out there, command a presence, and he's going to go after hitters.
And a foul ball. And obviously the early innings are key. Got to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Yeah, and sometimes it just doesn't translate from the bullpen to the mound. But I think as time goes on, we've seen him make that transition a lot faster.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And when you look at today's game, when you're talking about openers and a little more reliance on the bullpen, it's still nice to have a guy like this who will get you deeper into the game.
Yeah, because it's a long season, and when you're talking about sometimes things just not going the way as planned, you could tax that bullpen, and we all know whoever's bullpen can stay fresh longest, they have the best chance of winning the championship.
And it's even up. What is it to you that separates him from guys that are maybe a level or two beneath him?
This guy's not afraid to pitch to contact, so he's going to attack you with the fastball. He's not afraid to put the ball in play, let the defense work behind him. But what I love is the fact, strike one, best pitch in baseball. He does that at a very high rate.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Chris, 2020, a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Top of the second. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And a swing and a miss.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north, and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not one set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter right there to make the grab, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Murakami over at first with one away. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Moncada puts a charge into one, deep to right, way out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. Mookie retired, 2 down.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The batter.
And here's the first baseman, Robinson Cano. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And there's a strike. Alonso at second with 2 down. Falling behind 2-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count's full. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Chicken, know I run it, keep up, no limit, visa. I got married to the street, should've signed a prenup. Hood ting, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog, see me flexing. If I ever get arrested for my confession, ayy. Came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scotty Pippen, ayy. Bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it in it. Silly if she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it, talking big block flipping, talking big sauce spilling, got a check, big I'm drenched, pardon my French, I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English, big money spent, like a fan, if you with it, come and get it done, pistol ring, welcome to the life, James Bond, different every other night, from the little black boy, what I'm selling, got the strap, I got Gilla with me, he ain't trying to fight, with the
soda. I whipped up and clicked up my multi, that's why we hold up. Came down a roller, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so no, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Surely floater, and me is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop. They fly up the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you chill. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. Teens, I need room. When it knocks out and boom, burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't choose? Been a since the womb. Hold up, I'm trying to.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Killers going up against the Skeeters. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Mookie Betts will get us started.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next pitch is outside. 1-1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. 1-2. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 now. On the ground, right side, on to first, and that's an out. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. On the ground to third. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now batting Robinson Cano. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The next offering misses, and that is ball one. And fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Hard on the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now here is Munetaka Murakami. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a ground ball to first. And he grabs it foul. And the right-hander deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Granderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Corner infielders playing in. And the batter now, Curtis Granderson. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Santander moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Owen Romero. And there's the strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300.
Swings through it for the... Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's the speedy catcher, number 8. The pitch. And ball 1. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
And it is 2-1. Up the middle. Moncada handles the chance. On the run, throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch inside. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Next one in the dirt. The pitch. 3-2 now. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Foul ball there. Alonso stands at first with 1 out. Hit weakly on the ground. There's 1. Throw to first, safe. And now it's Luis Robert. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor makes the catch, and that'll do. Top half of the third inning. Juan Soto now. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. Anthony Santander at the plate. Slow roller up the middle. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Alonso swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Yoan Moncada. Urias back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Urias in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been
that one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Lindor relay to second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Moncada stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022, that opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Shohei Ohtani into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. He's in there. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run at the plate. And strike 2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next pitch misses. And the count is filled up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. In the air, left field, down the line. Soto gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. In there. He scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
0-1. Swings through that one. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, man, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, and he missed just badly. Not sure what went wrong with his delivery, but something was clearly off.
Next offering misses, And the count even 1-1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. 2 on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Alonso now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Out to short. Lindor on to first. And that ends the inning. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Robinson Cano. That's to third. Henderson collects it. Zips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first is in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Check swing. He went. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Third baseman.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Brandon Woodruff.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 1-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. Luis Robert now. He popped out his first time. And that one handled. And they take care of Robert for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Moncada.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. That one misses in the dirt. And now 2-2. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Owen Romero. First offering misses the mark.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
This one in the air, center field. He's under it. And there's one down. Here is Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fouled off left side. To short, could be 2. Lindor over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Bryce Harper. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Liner caught at second. Harper runs down the line towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Harper at first, one gone. Ground ball left side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Betts makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. The tag gets him. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. Next is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. Alonso in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next one misses, and 1-1. Next pitch is popped up, and that takes care of Alonso. And that bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher, number 8. Woodruff back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit.
Now this is through for a base hit. Santander fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 5-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
Base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they're up by 3. Not in time, it's a double. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hader, in his 6th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Robinson Cano.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The pitch. They say when.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And there's one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away. Munetaka Murakami will hit next.
Munetaka Murakami.
There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Now a relay to third.
No, he's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. That one to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. And now here is Bryce Harper. And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. First pitch, not close. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Hader throw over. Acuna dives back in. Acuna runs. Little chopper rolls foul.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Next pitch is popped up. Moncada settles underneath it. But the first baseman gets there instead. That's out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. New pitcher on here, Eric Gagne. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. Back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th. Here is Moncada.
Your attention, please.
The pitch. And that one almost got him.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch inside. 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mookie now. Swung on, belted. Granderson raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Juan Soto.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Quickly to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, number 8. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Outfield playing straight up now. And first offering is fouled off. He's a guy with a big-time fastball. Lots of velocity, but I think the thing that's most impressive is that he commands it so well.
As a hitter, when you step in the box against him, you better be ready to swing it because it's coming hot, and it's going to be in the zone.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. And downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Luis Robert now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander makes the catch, and welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First offering, and it just misses. Ohtani, the tall righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit, Pete Alonso for the 4th time tonight. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. And the pitch. Downed ball here, rolls foul. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. That one to first and foul ball. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire. We welcome you to Green Valley Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Killers taking on the Apes. Ready to go now? Mookie Betts will get us started.
The Killers, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and we're underway.
7 o'clock.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-0. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And now a full count. The tag, and he's out. And now it's Juan Soto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. No score, just getting started, top of the first. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Fly ball down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Pete Alonso. Santander off of first with 2 away. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 1-0. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Whips it to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. Francisco Lindor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the right field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistake. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Now the youngster Juan Soto. They say when. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .350. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. And now, Lou Gehrig. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate cover.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Robinson Cano. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. That one felt good, and they close the gap. It's 2-1. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Big time power.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Bounced out to short. In time to Gehrig. Lindor retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Munetaka Murakami now at the plate is he swings through strike one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Owen Romero. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. First pitch swinging.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
That one the other way. Lindor whips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting seven, the designated hitter, Harper.
He swings and fouls one off. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And it's off the wall. Moncada relay to third. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. On the ground. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And now Yoan Moncada. Javier back to work. Javier, 6'1" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss. The pitch. Robert makes the grab. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Mookie Betts. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. And Betts is gone. Juan Soto now. Fought off foul. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Luis Robert. In the air, out towards left center. Soto makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And gone! Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And they add a run. It's 4-1. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. A wind and a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, two gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
On the ground at first, Cano handles. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one pushed to the left and foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Alonso in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Bounce back to the mound, takes it to the bag. That's one. Now to first, and it's a double play. Now batting Robinson Cano.
The first baseman, Robinson Cano.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field. And that is that. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed murderer's row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
In the dirt. To first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
High in the air, out to right. Santander makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. And now it's 1-2. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Man at first, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul straight back. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Out there to center. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. That's down and in. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate equally.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Murakami takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And he's out on the tag. Owen Romero, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one hit to first. Garrett takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Mike. Piazza. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And there's a ball. In the dirt, now 2-2. The punch out there, and now 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Luis Robert. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a bouncer. Moncada tags the runner for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Top 6. And now the big-time power threat, Yoan Moncada. Javier back to work. Moncada collects. Tosses across to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Mookie now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now, Anthony Santander. The pitch. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Alonso in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The 1-0. Presley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next pitch is downstairs.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Robinson Cano getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Presley, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Tied at 4. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Inside move to second. Safe. He beats it. Man on second, 2 down. That to right. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Anthony Santander. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is inside, ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And now he steps off the rubber. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And a pitch. And misses inside. Line drive. And that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Smoked on the ground a second. Moncada tossed to first. They get the out on Soto. Two outs, base is empty. Lou Gehrig digs in now. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh, and now Munetaka Murakami.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Jonathan Loaizaga.
And he deals. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And the right-hander deals. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Owen Romero now at the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto gets under it, and there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And the first offering is not close. And that one missing low.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering is fouled back. Robert hustling after it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here is Yoan Moncada. And the right-hander back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And a count 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is outside. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Mookie Betts. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Booyah! Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they jump out front. It's 5-4. Juan Soto will hit next. 1 for 3. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. A big blow to the home fans, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4.